News in the Trump administration was announced this morning. Another shakeup, this one hitting close to home. President Donald Trump said Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke, who's facing federal investigations into his travel, political activity, and potential conflicts of interest, will leave the administration at year's end. Trump tweeted that the former Montana congressman and Whitefish native accomplished much during his tenure and that a replacement would be announced next week. Zinke is leaving weeks before Democrats take control of the House, a shift in power that promises to intensify probes into his conduct. Zinke played a leading part in Trump's efforts to roll back environmental regulations and promote domestic energy development. KPAX has reported for months about Zinke's multiple ethics investigations, including Secretary Ryan Zinke's involvement in a Whitefish land deal that has raised conflicts of interest. We will get to that investigation in a moment, but first let's go to Zinke's statement about his resignation. Zinke said today, "It is a great honor to serve the American people as their Interior Secretary. I love working for the President and am incredibly proud of all the good work we've accomplished together. However, after 30 years of public service, I cannot justify spending thousands of dollars defending myself and my family against false allegations. It is better for the President and Interior to focus on accomplishments rather than fictitious allegations." Zinke first held a political office when he was elected to the Montana Senate in 2008, serving from 2009 to 2013. In 2014, Zinke announced his running for Montana's lone U.S. House seat. He won this election and served in the U.S. House of Representatives from 2015 to 2017. From there, Zinke was chosen to be the Secretary of the Interior under the Trump administration, where he served for nearly 2 years and is now ultimately stepping down from that post. Zinke states fictitious allegations as his reason for leaving the Trump administration, but there are multiple inquiries that are into the secretary, including the department's handling of a Connecticut casino project, whether the boundaries for Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument were redrawn to benefit a state lawmaker, and conversations between Zinke and Halberton Chairman David Lesar about a land development project in Whitefish, Montana. Here's what we know about that deal in Whitefish. Secretary Zinke and his wife Lola are involved in a land deal in Whitefish with the head of Houston-based energy services giant Halberton, which does business with the Interior Department. House Democrats have asked, and the Watchdog Office agreed to look into the matter as to whether Secretary Zinke used his office for personal financial gain. Internal emails show that Secretary Zinke met with Halberton's chairman and a Montana developer last August. A charitable foundation created by Secretary Zinke and now run by his wife Lola is allowing a company co-owned by the Halberton chairman and his family to use a portion of its land for development, according to a letter of intent signed by Lola Zinke. Immediately adjacent to that land is an abandoned mill that is the site of Lesar's planned hotel, microbrewery, art gallery, and office space. Secretary Zinke's spokeswoman Heather Swift told CBS News last week that the land deal between the Zinke's foundation and Halberton is not a departmental matter.